A report described early childhood education around Kansas City as a system, quote, in crisis. Now, being a voice for everyone means going beyond the headlines.
That's why KSHB 41 is going 360 on this topic, talking to people across our communities who know the problem and are creating solutions. Here's KSHB 41's reporter Charlie Keegan.
This story is about early childhood education, commonly referred to as childcare, but it's about a lot more than just dropping your children off with a babysitter. This is about enrolling them in a specific curriculum to help them develop between the ages of 0 and 5 when they're building the blocks to their foundation. In this story, you'll hear from 4 parents from across the metro, the director of an early childhood education center, a former leader who says he has the solutions, and the organization researching answers.
Who's this now?
This is Henry.
Let's start in Platte County, where parents like Amanda Quick have to strategize to get around the wait list at Willow Woods Learning Center.
I'm a planner, so as soon as I found out that I was pregnant, I knew that I needed to get a place.
The nonprofit IFF released a report at the end of May highlighting the problem. It says only half of the roughly 145,000 children in the metro have a slot at an early childhood education center in their county. Obstacles creating this crisis include the high price of childcare, a staffing shortage, and inadequate safety net programs.
It just takes a while.
There's only enough slots at early childhood education centers for 31% of Platte County's young children. It's the worst percentage of the 5 major counties in the metro.
Miss Megan's your favorite part.
Willow Woods has space for more kids if it could find more teachers. There's also a teacher shortage and wait list at Kansas City, Missouri's Emmanuel Family and Child Development Center.
It was a waiting list, but it was pretty fast.
Parents know they're lucky to find an opening.
5 days a week, Monday through Friday, giving them something to do during the day and being around other kids. So it's really important for all of us.
Even with the obstacles, the director of Emmanuel Family and Child Development Center still finds time to dance and smile.
It's amazing because you realize that you are impacting these children's lives, that what we do now will determine what they do in the future.
She said the COVID-19 pandemic forced several facilities to close, meaning more children are on her waiting list.
It's painful to tell a family, I'm sorry, I don't have the space.
Sly James stands by a plan he proposed in 2019.
There's nothing new here. There's nothing new here.
Back then, James was the mayor of Kansas City, Missouri, and he put an initiative on the ballot to increase the sales tax in order to provide high-quality pre-K for every 4-year-old in the city. It included workforce development, a centralized support office, and many of the same suggestions from this IFF report. 2/3 of the voters denied the plan in 2019.
It was very disappointing, but not surprising because we had done our polling. We knew that we were in trouble.
James says young people are now the ones in trouble.
Every child is important, regardless of whether or not they've got your last name or not. B, that they're not just important to their families, they're important to this community, they're important to this country.
And it demonstrates graphically the legacy of redlining.
Stephen Westbrooks is the man disrupting the cycle.
We have the latest data, and you pair that with these leaders and these advocates in this moment, it makes me hopeful.
He works for IFF, a nonprofit which strengthens other nonprofits through research. His agency's report on child care around Platte, Clay, Jackson, Johnson, and Wyandotte counties didn't necessarily surprise him.
But I'm surprised that we've muddled along for this long.
The report from IFF outlines several strategies to fix this system in crisis. Create a program to train and retain teachers, plus pay them more money. Simplify the way the government subsidizes child care and expand eligibility. Westbrooks has seen similar strategies work in St. Louis.
I've seen that real action can be taken that leverages the data, that leverages the findings, that I have a lot of hope.
One thing all these people agree on: young people require and deserve more investment. Charlie Keegan, KSHB 41 News.